What you are about to see is a recreation of a serious potential incident that took place during a pipeline job in a setting similar to this.
Well, we showed up and we was making a crossing to go underneath the road. And we had some existing pipe that was under the ground. And what we was gonna do is take and cold cut that, come back and cap the line on both sides of the road and use the pipe that was going underneath the road for a casing.
The company supervisor normally on duty was sick that day. A relief supervisor conducted the pre-job safety meeting for the contract foreman, backhoe operator, and 2 roustabouts. A safe work permit and an excavating and trenching permit were issued. The crew then headed out to the work site, and the relief supervisor left for jury duty.
When we got to the job site, we did the excavation, exposed the pipe. From what I knew, it was out of service for like 10 years, and it was, blinded and isolated and supposed to have been depressured.
My understanding was the line was blinding at both ends.
No skillets in place. The line had never been even checked to see if it had pressure on it. From what I've been told, the contractor had, knowing that I was at jury duty, had called the supervisor that was sick back up and asked him what he wanted him to do, whether he was ready to cold cut that line or not, and which they didn't have a cold cut permit.
We got the cold cutters on, and I called back to verify it and make sure before we made the cold cut, and he okayed everything, so we proceeded to cold cut.
I guess we got probably 10, 15 rounds with the cold cutter, and we noticed some seepage out of the pipe.
Get out of the hole now!
It filled the hole up, the water and everything. It was running over into the ditches on the road.
The line emptied nearly 400 barrels of condensate into the hole, creating a vapor cloud that forced the crew to stop traffic in the area. The relief supervisor and a roustabout drove to the nearest control valves, approximately 4 miles away, isolated the line, and blew it down. Cleanup efforts lasted throughout the night and into the next day.
I'm just glad they got out of there when we did,
And luckily nobody got hurt, just a major spill, and we ended up doing the cleanup after that.